So I said I was just gonna randomly record if I felt like it. So right now I'm just sitting here coding away, working on the next test release for Labs, and I'm just looking at the app right now, and I'm just thinking to myself like, yo, it looks so much better and feels so much better than what it was a year ago. Now look, the intentions was definitely not to take a whole damn year to build this V3 of the app. That was not the intentions. It wasn't even supposed to be a V3 of the mobile app. It was actually supposed to be like a 2 dot something. But 8 months in, hadn't released anything. I was just sitting there and thinking like, well, if it's taking so long, do we want to release garbage again? And I just kind of decided like, no, we don't want to release garbage. So I took some time to sit down and just think, how do you make a good product? Because I kept on hearing over and over again, if you have a good product, everything else becomes significantly easier. So at this point in time, we have like 112 users. I would like to call them runners. And we have like 10 to 15% of the people coming back to the app every single week. So I think I've already said this before, which is my prediction is if you actually make great product and you actually take the UI and UX seriously, and then you also mix in the human psychology, the amount of people that are going to be coming back to the app is going to be much higher. And then on top of that, the rate at which the app is getting recommended is going to go up too. So it's been a very long journey. I've understood the engineering piece for a very long time, and then adding AI just kind of put me into like upper echelon of engineering, because at this point, certain things are just extremely easy. But the design and the human psychology aspect of it, didn't really get it for a very long time. But right now, starting to really get, a gist for what it takes to, do that part of it. So I said I was just gonna record my thoughts. I just want these videos for later, so I can look and be like, God damn, look where you at. So right now we're sitting at 112 runners. That's where we're sitting right now. So the release, in my personal opinion, should be coming in the next 2 months. And I plan to onboard another engineer to help me out to do all this, because right now I'm not worried about the pace that this thing is going. What I'm worried about is if we release this and it's actually working and people can see it's working, but I'm a one-man team when it comes to the engineering, then things are going slow, and then we're kind of like sitting ducks. I don't want that to happen. So I'm gonna bring in some help when this release. Well, not when the release comes, but before this release goes out. I have some features that I want to work on, but I just want to give the new engineer a chance to also get his feet wet and get accustomed to the code base, so that when we actually do release, we're rocking and rolling, we're kicking ass. So that is the plan. We're recording now, man. Whatever's on my mind, we're bringing it live.